Welcome to Dallas Animal Services virtual walkthrough. We begin our walkthrough today in the parking lot. This video was taken at approximately 11 a.m. around the time we open on a Tuesday morning. Not exactly our busiest time of day. As you can see with staff alone, the limited parking we have available fills up quickly. This proves to be challenging for visitors and potential adopters during our busier times of day. Upon entering our adoptions end of our facility, you find our main adoption desk. There is minimal space for comfortable seating and overall not a large amount of welcoming space to service customers. A more visitor-focused adoption desk and waiting area would make the adoption process significantly more welcoming. Providing citizens a comfortable area to wait will directly impact those who desire to adopt, but may be turned off by standing in an uncomfortable space. Up next, we enter the kennel areas of our shelter, which are in various states of disrepair. Cracks and holes in the wall can lead to the development of mold. Animal care staff works hard to make sure kennels are effectively cleaned daily. However, aging kennels makes this task more difficult than it would normally be. Capacity issues can be seen in overflow kennels in the main hallway of our VIP area. While these pets are exceptionally visible, the kennel space is small and causes visual impairment of pets in some kennels. Multiple areas of the shelter also have struggling HVAC systems, which is cause for major concern in warmer summer months. More capacity constraints can be seen in our lost and found pet kennels, which when capacity is strained, we are forced to drop the kennel dividers and have dogs on either side. This causes additional strain on our animal keeper staff when it comes to cleaning the kennels. Additionally, dogs do not have much room in a half kennel. The establishment of our 24/7 kitten nursery allowed us to expand our life-saving efforts to one of the most vulnerable populations that enters the shelter. However, the space available for our kitten nursery is incredibly tight, and when the nursery is full, staff does not have ample space to care for the kittens. A new shelter would allow us to create a specialized space. Not pictured is the outlet extender used for this space, as there is only one outlet for multiple life-saving incubators to source power from. Our foster and rescue programs have increased drastically over the past few years, with 50% more pets in foster and 500 more pets tagged by rescue fiscal year to date. The space these programs have to operate out of is cramped, with a struggling air conditioning system. Our warehouse is where we store all supplies needed to operate the shelter. While organized, the area is relatively small for the population of animals in our care on a yearly basis. A larger shelter would allow us to store things more efficiently, having a direct impact on animals in our care. Moving on to our medical areas, one of the best methods to prevent animal overpopulation is spaying and neutering pets. DAS only has 4 operational tables with tight workspaces for veterinarians and a struggling HVAC system. A new shelter with a dedicated spay and neuter clinic would allow us to drastically expand this resource to the community. The remainder of our medical areas show many signs of the same issues. Though the spaces remain organized, they are small, taking into consideration the large amount of animals that require treatment on a daily basis, and they get very tight with staff in busy parts of the day. Our X-ray machine and ultrasound are in a cramped room, making it difficult for staff to utilize the machines. Ending the tour in the back of our shelter, due to our lack of flexible space, DAS is required to make do with what we have when taking in animals from investigations, something DAS did not have to do previously. Recently, seizures of illegal birds occupied multiple bays utilized by animal service officers and play yards used for meet and greets with pets. A shelter with an appropriate flex space would prevent this from happening in the future. Thank you for watching along this tour of Dallas Animal Services. We appreciate your support.